Hey viewers, welcome to another game of Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing Simple Dock, which is today's daily challenge from Bloons Tower Defense 5, and it is all available towers to 3 and 3, and 3 towers max. So we start off with the Bloons Day device, but I do recommend that you don't do that, because the Bloons Day device is pretty much useless in this challenge. So the other 2 towers I of course do recommend. Yeah, I think you can get away with a 2 and 0 ice tower to speed it up a little bit, because this takes forever to finish obviously. But yeah, 2 and 0 ice tower, a 0-0 spike factory. And of course, yeah, here it becomes a little bit more of a problem. I lost some lives, but yeah, I don't think you can actually prevent that with the Bloons Day device unless you know what is coming. And yeah, well, obviously I didn't anticipate there being enough balloons to actually get through. But anyhow, the Bloons Day device, yeah, I'm not really going to use it for anything useful. So instead of that, I do recommend that you just build like an extra tower early on, because I'm going to sell it eventually to get an extra tower anyway. And it's not going to really do anything. So the thing is, what you want to do is put 0-0 dart monkey on the first dock, set it to strong, and then pop all of the zebra balloons with it, because those are actually the problem. So yeah, if you do that, I think you're going to have way less trouble than I did, because, well, I kind of didn't use it at all, so that was kind of my only useful activation of the Bloons Day device. But as you might have noticed, those were all white balloons and zebra balloons, because those are the ones that you're having trouble with. For the rest, it just stays a 2 and 0 ice tower. Yeah, this one was already resolved, so not a useful activation at all. Yeah, it stays a 2 and 0 ice tower. It's a 1 and 2 spike factory now. It is eventually going to be 2 and 3, but that is for round 59, so we don't have to worry about that right now. So all in all, yeah, here in wave 40 I'm going to sell this, and as I said, no useful activations except for the one. But if you make that a dart monkey at 0-0, set it to strong on the first dock, then you should be able to pick off most of the balloons anyway, and the rest will be picked up by your spike factory. So you will actually do a better job than I did, basically. Yeah, if you just keep on with the same thing that I did, you will make it as well. I mean, it's not like it's hard. This was my first try, that's why I kind of, yeah, derped it up with the Bloons Day device. But hey, that's all good. I don't really care. So for the rest, the Super Monkey, yeah, that is our target now. I could upgrade it to 1 and 0 immediately on around 40, and that is very useful because it's next to a freeze tower or an ice tower, and it's kind of useless if you can't use it next to a freeze tower with yeah, if it blocks all of your popping power basically. So anyhow, continuing on, it's going to be 2 and 3. I'm not sure whether that was the best thing to have, but yeah, for wave 50 it at least clears the mobs really quickly. So there's that. Yeah, 3 and 2 of course does way more damage. But yeah, well, whatever. Anyhow, we're going to continue on. My spike factory is now 2 and 3. Yeah, it's 2 and 3. The rest just sitting there, just being pretty. So for the rest, we're going to sell our ice tower eventually on wave, yeah, well, it could have been 59, it's going to be 60, but yeah, you'll see it when it happens. For now, we're just waiting around, doing nothing, kind of anticipating what the tower I want to get instead of my ice tower. And yeah. It's here. This is the lead balloons, of course, going to be picked up by my spike factory, so not a problem. I'm going to go with a sniper, I believe. Yeah, I am going to go with a sniper. 3 and 2. It's set to strong, obviously, but it's not actually necessary because there's only one balloon. So very easy victory, but at least it's a challenge. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG!